people are coming to Bali because they look at advertisements, they see an island which is totally green, which is very peaceful in a culture of the Balinese culture you are not going to see anywhere else in the world. People cannot believe that on an island like this, you are meeting a completely different picture on the other side of the island. It's in the wind shadow of the mountains. The clouds are coming to these mountains, raining down, and all the water is here in the south of Bali. And the north is not getting one drop of water during about 6 to 8 months a year. If you're living in an area like Muntigunung and you are not having the water and you are having to walk every day 5 hours to get the water, then you see this is the reason why this area is that poor. The project in a way started with my coming to Bali in 2003 for a holiday, and during this time I met on the streets in Ubud a number of begging women with their children. So I started to ask questions, and after a certain time I got the information that all these begging people are coming from one specific area in Bali. It's called Muntigunung, an area of about 28 square kilometers, what I learned later, with about 36 villages and 6,500 people. There are many, many different problems in this area. Lack of water, lack of health, lack of ID cards, lack of registration, lack of hygienic situation. They had no toilet, malnourished, high child mortality rate, no jobs. People were illiterate, never went to school. So it was not only lack of water, it was a structural poverty problem. I formed an association in Switzerland, and this association was called Future for Children. The strategies and the activities are being developed here in Bali between myself and a number of highly professional Indonesian organizations. We realized that we have to accomplish 4 strategic objectives. First, a sustainable water supply. The second one is 1 job per family with a minimum income of around $100, bringing this family above the poverty line. The third one is to improve health and reduce child mortality rate, which was 9% at the time when we came. And the fourth strategic objective is to assure a sustainable education for all the children. That's it. We have 3 social enterprises formed: a trekking enterprise, a food enterprise, and a handicraft enterprise. But the most important issue is that the water is in these villages. And the second important issue is that this kind of water supply is combining water catchment together with a place, a meeting place for the village. So every village has now, beside the water supply in the same structure, a place where they can meet, where they can do the training, where they can produce things. I think the solution we implemented is a very, very sustainable solution because it adapted to the development status of the people. We have some necessary ingredients. It's passion, it's patience, and it's persistence. And we are aware that the whole undertaking will be taking 1 more generation. We are not feeling under pressure.